Thanks for staying with us this evening. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. According to the American Cancer Society, about 1 in 8 women will develop some form of breast cancer over their lifetime, but cases in men are much more rare. The lifetime risk of getting breast cancer is about 1 in 833. But for one local man, that rare statistic became a reality. Our 18 News reporter Sharif D. King has his story.
Thanks, Sarah. Today I paid a visit to Guthrie Hospital to speak with Michael Sorensen, who was diagnosed with breast cancer at the end of 2020. He says being diagnosed with breast cancer caught him by surprise. Being a male, he would never have guessed that he would be the one diagnosed with breast cancer. Take a look at how he sought help and handled treatment to remove the disease.
Most men don't get checked for breast cancer regularly, but after spotting unusual symptoms, a check is due.
That was a diagnosis came in January of this year. Found out I had a lump in late December after Christmas.
Soren says after doing research on the symptoms, taking the necessary steps was vital leading up to the official diagnosis.
Seems like every 3 days there's either a test or a result.
For Sorensen, the diagnosis was both difficult and unexpected.
I guess it wasn't an easy diagnosis. It's not something you expect as a male, but the internet's out there, so I did some research.
Having the Guthrie medical team to support him along the way made the journey toward recovery a bit easier.
They told me what tests were going to be done, why the tests were being done, what we would expect to get out of them. And like I said, when the diagnosis came, scheduled the surgery, and I think that was the hardest part, was actually waiting the month between the diagnosis and the surgery.
It required courage to take the next step toward removing the cancer, which meant immediate surgery.
I don't know, just knowing it had to be done, so there was no second guessing it, I guess.
There's no set age for men to start testing for the disease. The best prevention method is awareness.
Women don't have to worry about it as young as I was, so it's just one of those freak things. It's, I guess you got to be always on the lookout for it.
Whether you're a man or woman getting a yearly breast cancer checkup, it's important and it could save your life. For more resources on how you can do this, we can find all of that kind of stuff on mytwintears.com. Live in the studio, Sharif D. King, 18 News.